What do you reckon has been your biggest learning since you've been a business owner?
I think it's probably a couple of things. One is just the highs and lows, and maybe, and I know it's not exclusive to my industry, being real estate, which is often it's Australia's favorite barbecue chat talk. It's always on the front page of the newspaper, um, and so it's that high and lows of the industry. Um, but we do celebrate the wins, and we really focus. On celebrating and being, patting each other on the back. I guess the couple of things that I really focused in this business was focusing on the customer. Um, Before the sales process, we built a customer process, a whole service, which kind of makes sense now when you think back to my my past, being in customer engagement, and before that being in five-star hotels, all about the customer. So yeah, we built that engine out first and carved that out, CRM, everything, and a leader to run that before I actually carved out the whole sales process. And when I say we had a sales process, but it wasn't carved out with scripting, it didn't have that whole stage that it has now. Um, you know, so that's probably something I look back on and say, okay, well, maybe sometimes I could have done the other way and really focused on the sales first and customer service second, but it's working now. But that probably took a little bit of time to get moving. But probably that highs and lows. A budget's probably something is probably another one I'd look at. So in corporate world, you have these big budgets that we're responsible for, but ultimately there's always money around because the company has money to support. And when you work at a company like yours, that worth
Hmm.
trillions of dollars, it's another story. But for me, it's not just folks running forward with the sales and the marketing, getting everything done, but also keeping a sharp view on my forecasting and the P&L. And something I've always done in my corporate world, but as an entrepreneur, I took my eye off the ball a little bit because you get more focus on actually doing. I didn't have to report to a board like I had to do in the corporate world every
Yeah.
month, and all those things that we had to prepare board papers. So you just tend to take your eye off. As long as there's money in the bank to pay the staff, you're happy and you move forward. So a little bit more planning now and focused on my P&L and forward planning. So I know we're headed for next quarter, the quarter after that, and if I'm going to have any big projects, how am I going to pay for that down in 6 months'
Hmm.
time?